Stream should be live now. Let me just check. As per usual. Yep, it looks like it's up. Let me check the audio. Yep, fine. Starting to get better at this, so eventually one of these days I'll stop checking the stream every time just to make sure it's up. A bit earlier stream than I normally do. I normally do evening streams. I decided that I definitely want to finish this game today. I don't know how much is actually left. I can't speak apparently. If there's a lot left, then I will probably have to carry this on tomorrow. But I want to finish this game before Cyberpunk comes out, and I have to raid Tuesday night, and I obviously work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday because I work pretty normal 9 to 5 type hours. So I'm trying to have this game done by ideally latest tomorrow. So I'm hoping to get through a lot of it, if not the rest of the game today. Not that I'm trying to rush through this game. This game's been great so far. I just know as soon as Cyberpunk comes out, that's definitely going to become my priority. That and Final Fantasy XIV its new patch is coming out Tuesday. Sorry, just distracted. Which, honestly, that's probably my main game. Most people who stream and do YouTube content stuff typically have some sort of main game that they kind of refer back to a bunch. For me, that's kind of Final Fantasy XIV. It's a game that I'm still raiding a bunch on, and probably will be raiding a bunch on until the game's no longer supported or anything like that happens. So in the meantime, though, I'm still playing this. So I'm going to keep trying to finish up this game. So last time, I was trying to finish up a lot of the collectibles before confronting the final boss. Which, according to this, my guiding wind target is the Wind of Vanity, which should lead me to the last Haiku point, because I'm actually missing one, but it's not. So I suspect that means that it's probably somewhere that I haven't unlocked yet or something. So I probably have to continue main scenario to get that last Haiku. I'm not going to do all these, because I don't care to collect 1,000,001 artifacts and banners. I'm just trying to max out most of the other stat stuff and some of the vanity stuff. So let's just continue going through stuff. I'm going to go liberate this village before I continue the main scenario. It's actually funny, I found this bamboo strike and apparently didn't see this village. The village is which way? This way? I haven't climbed this tower. I distinctly remember doing that because I did this bamboo strike, I think, 2 days ago. Not yesterday. Yesterday I was mostly doing haikus and honor shrines. That was a lot of yesterday. It was just me finishing up all the haikus. Alright, cool. So this is the camp. Let's go check out what's going on down here. Alright. Again, I don't need to do the bonus objectives, because the bonus objectives just give you bonus experience, which at this point I'm maxed out on experience, so it doesn't matter at all to me. But I'll probably still try. So kill an enemy during a standoff, so I should probably just run up and stand off these guys then. Can't stand up from here. Although I would like slaughtering the captain, because slaughters are fucking badass. But no, let's try to stand off. Can I do that from up here? No? Oh, there's a dog. Out of here. The rules around standoffs in this game are still a bit strange to me. Sometimes it seems like I should be able to do one, and the game's not letting me. Sometimes it feels like I shouldn't be able to, and the game is letting me. I kind of don't know how it decides when. Like, I'm trying to start a standoff here by just walking up to these enemies, but it's not really doing anything for me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, but I can do one inside of this little burnt shack. Like, how does that work? But it's whatever. Come on. Alright, nice. Did no one else aggro me? Wait, why am I on the cliff? So that just these 3 enemies followed me up here and no one else? Oh, I see all the enemies. They're running around the cliff to fight me now. That was just weird how it did that. Especially considering how I'm wielding the Sakai armor. So, in theory, I should have been able to... Shit. Ah, I lost my ghost dance to do that. Because in theory, I should have been able to do a 5-man standoff because I have the fully upgraded Sakai armor. But it didn't let me, so it's very confusing. Which now I understand why, and it's because it fast-traveled me on top of that cliff with the standoff for whatever reason. I want to fight in the little hut. Get out of here. Oh. Hey, buddy. Easy. I think that's probably the entire camp. With the exception of this dog, I guess. Is it coming down? It's gonna parkour out down at me. Nice. I still need some more predator pelts to finish upgrading all of my inventory spots, so I'm definitely trying to loot these dogs when I can. I'm already maxed out on a lot of these different types of inventory. There's enemies right there. I guess they're not part of the camp. Let's see, does this camp reveal anything around me? The thing is, there's one camp left here, but I don't know if that camp is literally the final boss area, which is this Cape Azumi. So I don't know if I'm actually able to liberate the final area on my own, or if I have to do the main scenario. For some reason, I think I have to go do the main scenario, because I've been freeing peasants, and a lot of the peasants haven't been telling me about Mongol camps anymore, which is what they normally tell you about. Normally that means that they don't know about any Mongol camps. I don't even know I'm still looting. Everything I have that uses supplies and all these other stuff to upgrade, already fully upgraded. I guess I can't collect these Mongol artifacts. Which, considering how I haven't been using the Traveler's Attire since the very beginning of the game, it's amazing how many of these fucking Mongol artifacts I've actually managed to find. So, oh, I'm not gonna make that. Shit. Can I grapple up to this thing? No. Alright. It's gonna let me. There we go. I'm sure there's a dog. Right. I want to free this peasant, because freeing this peasant might tell me the last Mongol location. Assuming the last Mongol location isn't actually Port Azumi. Because if it's Port Azumi, then I can't do shit. Like, I just have to do the main scenario. But if there is another Mongol camp other than that, then I can go liberate that, and that should clear up the fog of war on the map. Fight me, dog. Give me them predator hides. Cool. So now I should be able to help this woman. Oh, where I'm coming. Please tell me you know where a Mongol camp is. If you don't know where a Mongol camp is, I'm just doing the main scenario. If you know where a Mongol camp is, then no. No, she's not telling me where a Mongol camp is. If they do this whole, let me give you this, then it means they're not showing you where a Mongol camp is. The unfortunate thing is if they do the whole, let me give you this animation, they don't actually give you anything. You don't get supplies for that. You don't get resources. You don't get anything. Technically, you get experience, which you're not seeing because I'm already max level. But even then, when you free peasants who tell you about villages, they don't do that animation. And they give you experience. The whole let me give you something animation is basically pointless. Get these predator pelts. Have to wait for it to actually fall down. I think there's only 2 more ghost weapons I don't have max ammo for already. So I'm trying to gather up the last of the predator pelts that I need to upgrade those 2 ghost weapons. So I need 40 predator pelt total, and I definitely have at least 10. Okay. I'm not seeing any more side quests or place to liberate. There might be somewhere like in this endless forest, but I feel like there's not. Maybe this Kin village? It's not this deep forest lake. Alright, let's actually just try riding over here to see what's over there. This way. And I'm definitely starting to feel like that last place I have to liberate is going to be the Cape Azumi. Problem with that is I don't know how this game ends because I haven't played through it, obviously. But I feel like this game's ending with either me or my uncle dying. And I don't know if that's going to happen at Cape Azumi. So, I know Cape Azumi, if it is the last place, then in theory it clears the fog of war. So it must give me some time after that that I could freely explore the map, or else it'd be pointless to clear the fog of war for me in this last area. Like, if that's how that worked, in theory it'd be better for them to just there. Oh shit. Just kill this guy this way. It'll look more badass. Oh. Is there a peasant here? Peasant? Are they in this house? No? I heard a peasant somewhere, but I don't see him. Or her. It's a female peasant. No? No peasants? Anywhere? No? Weird. If only she kept yelling, I might know where the fuck she actually is. I know some of these camps, they've had me go and destroy siege weapons. And there's been villagers like pinned down in them. But I'm not seeing a siege weapon, and I'm not seeing any peasants. So I'm not sure if that's the case for this village. If there is a siege weapon, it's very well hidden. Oh my wa newana. I don't fucking know what he's saying to his horse. This game definitely seems more aesthetically pleasing if you play it in the Japanese audio, despite the fact that this game clearly wasn't... Okay, hold up. Where the fuck are you? Is she in this burning house? Hey, I searched this burning house. Where the fuck are you? Is she like on the roof? Where are you? Oh, there she is. Dude, what the fuck are you doing up here? And you're tied up? How the fuck did you get here? This bitch got tied up in fucking roof, and then they lit the building on fire? Like, what the fuck? Do you know where a Mongol camp is by any chance? No? So I just did that out of the goodness of my heart? Alright. Well, see you later, lady. And that's a nice world event. I like all these little miniature world events, even if I act like I don't, just because I didn't get rewarded for doing them. But I do feel like they make the world more lively. It's like, yeah, I didn't actually get anything for doing that. But, you know, it's still cool doing it. And it just occurred to me that I could have used my enhanced hearing to find that lady a lot easier. So it was kind of on me for how long that took. What are these guys up to? Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, I don't see a Mongol camp here either. And it could be somewhere over here, maybe? No, it's Port Izumi. I think it might just be this Izumi village, and that's part of the main scenario. So let's just go do the main scenario. That seems like the smart move at this point. Because I definitely have a feeling that this game is going to let me do something more after I kill the Khan. In theory, it seems like it's going to let me run around the world and do other stuff. Because I feel like if there is an actual final mission in which, like, the game officially ends, credit screens rolls, that's it. Either you're going to be able to play after it, or it's going to be very clearly labeled as, like, this is no going back type moment, you know? There you are, Yuna. Alright, hey Yuna, what's up, girl? Hey man, I didn't take that long. Nope. I was just running around doing haikus. So we're just gonna attack the Khan's base and hope that my uncle shows up. Again, I'm pretty convinced at this point that Jin Sakai doesn't actually fucking need anybody. He could probably just storm this place on his own with the fucking samurai sword. Yeah. See, Jin's a real threat at this point because he really could overthrow his uncle and basically take control of this island if he wanted. I don't think Jin's gonna do that. Jin truly does love his uncle and he believes in the shogunate and everything. He just, like, he's conflicted. Optional, speak with your allies. I would love to. Where are my allies? Is that where this is leading me? Just to speak with my allies in here? Oh, hey Norio. I love Norio. Norio's my homie. Cool. So, we'll have Norio and a bunch of warrior monks to come help us. I feel like these optional speak with your allies prompts you might only be able to actually do these if you've completed the missions for these various people. I might be wrong about that, but it wouldn't make sense for Norio and all of his warrior monks to be helping with this invasion if I hadn't freed their temple and everything yet. You know what I mean? That's Yuna. Where is that, Yuna? No, that's Sensei Ishikawa. Yuna's just walking around. What's up, Sensei Ishikawa? Well, we'll see what he says, though. I want to change up my headgear. I'm not liking the look of this one. It's not vibing with me. Let's see about putting on a bit too big. I kind of want to put on my Sakai clan helmet. Yeah, let's put that on. Sorry about that. I never know how loud that is on my screen, so I always feel bad whenever I sneeze anywhere near my mic. Although apparently some weirdos on the internet are into that, so you never know who's watching, right? Hey, Genji. Yes, Kenji's not gonna fight with us, right? I mean, I know Kenji's gonna help out, but Genji's not exactly the fighting type, you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, go speak with Yuna. I'll speak with Yuna after I talk to all my allies. I still have to talk to Lady Adachi. What's up, girl?
Jin. 叱る時に参ると申したであろう。私もハーンを葬りたい。奴は夫を殺し、二人の息子を奪い取ったからな。
Yeah, this dialogue definitely changes if you've done their quests. At least for some of them it does. Definitely seems like it changes for Norio, and it definitely seems like it changes for her. And it seems like it also changed for Ishikawa. I'm not so sure about Kenji. Alright, Yuna, let's do it. I feel like some of these people are gonna die, and this was basically my way of saying goodbye to some of them. It's gonna be pretty sad, though, if they all fucking die. I feel like they can't, though, because what if you haven't done their optional quests at this point? If they die, then you wouldn't be able to. Just respawn them for the quest. Wouldn't be a very consistent way to handle that. Yuna's definitely got a thing for Jin, and I feel like Jin's, you know, he returns those feelings. Yeah. I think Yuna thinks I'm gonna die at the con. Or she thinks I'm gonna die to my uncle. Making her promise that. The problem is Jin kind of realizes at this point that even when this fight's over, he can't leave his uncle. Like, he can't leave this fight, and he can't go back to the way of the samurai. Like, what is he to do? His only option, basically, is to kill the Khan, and after that, he doesn't really have any backup plans, it seems like. I assume I'm going to have to confront my uncle, and maybe I'll have to, like, choose between letting my uncle kill me or killing him or something. I feel like Yuna's just running around out in the open. Oh, Kenji set up siege weapons. Good on him, dude. I was like, Kenji's not much of a fighter. What is he gonna do? But apparently he acquired a bunch of siege weapons. He's gonna be using them. Good on Kenji, dude. Yeah. So the question now is my uncle gonna show up? Yeah, we're attacking during the storm one way or another. I feel like my uncle is gonna show up. Because as much as my uncle may be disappointed in me or whatever, my uncle still, like, cares for me. Alright. I'm not gonna loot like crazy during this mission. I'm just gonna attack. As much as that's like second nature to me. I say that as I immediately start looting. Oh shit. Nice try, bud. Oh shit, sorry. I didn't realize that guy was coming after me. I'm not gonna get my ghost stance at all during this battle if I play this poorly. Shit. Oh, he just kicked me. like, I don't need to use my resolve against this guy. Now, if I just stand here, do I ever count as out of combat just standing here? Because I should regen health outside of combat. I guess not. Alright, doesn't matter. I like how they've got mixed in here the harder Mongols and the weaker Mongols and everything, just because it does help mix up combat a bit. See, didn't even need to use resolve to heal, because I've got the whole charm that if I kill people, it heals me. What are you guys up to over here? Fuck this spear, guys. Archers are easy to kill, so I'll leave them. Hey, Lady Adachi, leave this one to me. Oh, no. Oh, that counted as my last ghost dance. Oh, shit. Where's that archer? Shit. No. Stop. Can't get around the tree. Motherfucker. Fuck you. Just follow. I'll help you in a minute. There we go. Up. You know, automatically got up because I killed them all. That works too. I feel like they just have an infinite amount of ghost weapons all around here. I mean, look at them. These carts are full of fucking incendiary and other stuff. Like, if I was playing this really smartly, I'd probably just spam the shit out of the ghost weapons. But that'd make this way too easy. And the sword fighting in this game is way too much fun for that. Oh, cool. Norio's doing his own assault. Which, if we learned anything from Norio's 9th quest, Norio's a fucking badass. Like, he took out an entire Mongol encampment on his own, like a demon. Like, Norio may be as strong in a fight as Jin Sakai is himself. Like, I don't think he's actually... Chances are he's probably nowhere near as good as Jin. But Norio's definitely really good. The problem is you can't judge Jin Sakai's skill level, because Jin's as good as you are as a player. And it also would depend, again, if Jin plays dirty or not, because if he plays dirty, Norio wouldn't stand a chance. Here I come. Oh shit. Am I not supposed to go that way? Where am I going? This way? Oh, I see. They want me, like, sneaking in down here. Give me the alert of you're entering an area of overwhelming force. I'm like, yeah, I thought that was the point. It's like, oh, they want me sneaking through, I guess. Which I imagine I shouldn't be pot-shotting these guys with arrows as much as I want to. Need to get to a rooftop. I assume it's gonna get mad at me if I just try to kill everybody. Although it doesn't technically say don't raise the alarm, which it normally does when you can't kill everybody. Where am I going? Where's the end goal here? Find a vantage point to locate the Khan. Maybe if I go like over here. Come on. Oh shit. Get in the grass. Oh, I'm not crouching, that's why. I'm just being a fucking idiot standing in the grass. Oh, motherfucker. Stuck in this critical strike animation. Shit. Alright. Ended having to play a bit cheap, but whatever. Dude, I'm gonna end up fucking killing everybody in this camp. Because apparently only approaching the front gate is an overwhelming force area. Yeah, the way of the fire is from me and me alone, bud. No using it against me. Alright, whatever. Stealthy as fuck, am I right? I assume it wants me going to maybe that guard tower? Oh, yep. I'm sure it wanted me sneaking there, but, you know, killing everybody's stealthy enough, right? Problem is, once I gave away one guy, I kind of gave away it to everybody. Kind of like what I did right there. Can I open this gate? There must be a better way to sneak up to this guard tower than to do what I just did and killed those two guys with a bow. Although I guess technically you could have just walked up and fought them too. The game didn't actually say, again, that you didn't have to raise the alarm this quest. Which is nice, because that means they wanted, they kind of like gave you the, oh cool, it's right here. They gave you the approach of, hey, do this stealthy. But they didn't actually make you do it stealthy. Because it's kind of the final sort of mission, which I feel like it's not. I feel like I'm definitely going to have to confront my uncle. Which maybe I'll do that this quest. But this is sort of the final mission. They kind of wanted to let you do it how you pleased. Dude, they're not noticing me. Did you see what I just did? How the fuck did they not notice me? Can I get up on this rooftop? Because I want to assassinate these guys, but it's not giving me the prompt. There we go. Because in order to actually do an aerial assassination, you need actually a pretty decent direction above them. Yeah, these brutes used to be tricky, but once you get the moon stance, basically as long as you keep kicking their shield, they can't do anything about you. There we go. Shit, no, I wanted to go up. Let me up. Fuck it. Like how they line up 3 people to let you show off your chain assassinations. Who's yelling? These 2 guys? 2 are gonna regret yelling in a second. Alright. See, nerds. Alright, let's see. Yes, they literally just let me walk at a bunch of enemies all with their back turned. Which I guess fair enough. They're probably not looking at the backwards into the camp, you know. Still. Oh. It took me all the way to that guy. I thought it was going to take me to the guy in the front, but... I just fucking roll around like a madman. I am the rolling samurai. You'll never catch me. Shit. Man, I tried rolling out of that too. Scary enough for you, bud? Fucking archers. They're the ones that are really good at ending my ghost streak. Shit. I'm trying not to use the heals because I'm trying to see if I can save a lot of these bad scenarios, but I keep messing up. Oh, damn it. Alright, I should just use my resolve to heal. I'm not going to. Balls of steel. See, I don't need to use my resolve to heal. That worked out exactly as intended. It's better to use resolve to healing it down, because once you're down, it takes 3 resolve to get back up. Which, it's technically more efficient for me to just use the 1 to stay up. But that would be logical. It'd be even smarter if I instead use my resolve to actually use offensive attacks. Since I squeeze through here, the captain's gonna attack me, right? The Khan? Yeah. I was like, this seems like a boss fight. Alright, so no assassinating the Khan. I've been asking for a spear fight this entire game. Spear boss fight, I mean. It looks like they're giving me one. All me, baby. Yep. We're about to win this war, bud. I feel like I wouldn't be playing around with that too much. That's poisonous, my dude. Is he gonna throw that at me, or... Can't even see his eyes. It's more intimidating. Is he gonna be, like, flinging poison at me during this fight, too? Oh, shit. He's got some reach. Oh. Alright, kicking this guy's probably not a great idea. Oh. Alright, so this guy's gonna be a bit tricky, actually. Heavy attacks that are threatening. The light attacks aren't that bad. Alright, let's try risky move, but let's do it. Oh. Did that win the fight? Oh, and nope. I don't have any more resolve, so hopefully I don't need that. I just use all my resolve hitting him. Oh, I think it gave me some resolve. Yeah, I kind of figured that the Khan was going to poison me. So now I've got to go actually kill him. So it's probably like a phase 2. Oh shit. I need to... Shit. What I was trying to say is I need to not get hit too much because I need to build up some resolve. Fucker. I'm trying to kill the archer. I don't give a fuck about you. There we go. So I need to build up some resolve for the second phase of this boss fight. Which looks like it's happening right now. But now it looks like he has minions. Which I haven't had to actually fight a boss and minions at the same time. No other bosses do that, so this should be interesting. Or maybe he'll alternate, like I fight minions and I fight him. Oh, Captain. Can't assassinate Captain. Shit. Oh, I'm dead. That was bad. Oh, how far does that send me back? I feel like I shouldn't use the Sakai armor. The Sakai armor... Hold up, let's see what armor is better. I kind of wanted to do the... No, I'll stick with the Sakai armor. I feel like it's not that good, because the Sakai armor's true benefit is the ability to do standoffs like crazy. You can't stand off. Fuck, dude, let me assassinate your friend. Stop it. Fucker. Damn it. There we go. It's like I just need to get the cat out of here. I can deal with the little guys fast. With the cat with the shield? Oh, that's the con. Fuck. Can I smoke bomb the con? Oh my god, that double hits me. He doesn't have a health bar anymore. Alright, let's... Fuck you. Alright, cool. Second phase done. Sticky bombs are broken against this guy. Most bosses you can't use ghost weapons against, but since I assume this guy's fighting against me dishonorably, I guess I'm doing the same. Alright, fuck these guys. One of those guys is a pain enough as is, so two of them really annoying. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, never done that before. I just broke his spear, I guess. So, is he gonna switch which weapon he's using now? Oh, yeah, now he's using a sword and shield. Okay. Alright, I need to kill those archers. That worked. Fuck you, dude. Oh, he apparently doesn't mind that much if you shoot him in the face. Dude, what are you doing, you fucking idiot? Oh shit, he's got the sword. Let's just do this. Fuck you, Cap. Fuck you and fuck your shield. I feel like this guy's a lot easier if you start being a cheap fighter against him. What does this do? Does that break his shield? Alright. Let's see. Alright, I guess he's dead now. That's a cool finish, doing the ghost dance to finish him. It's kind of not as cool of a boss fight as I expected, honestly. Like, it was definitely challenging and everything, but since the other boss fights didn't let you use ghost weapons and were more one-on-one, they're a bit more challenging. While this one, I eventually realized, well, I can just spam ghost weapons and I'll beat this guy. Because this guy was fighting against me unfairly, so I guess the concept was, well, you can fight back unfairly. Because I think the first area where I boss fought him, I couldn't use ghost weapons because he was still fighting honorably. But the second part, he wasn't really a boss, he was just kind of like one of the troops. Because I already beat him once, so he was starting to fight cheaply. Alright, so I'll take it that that's the con dead. I mean, it's still pretty cinematic sequence and everything. I was just hoping you'd kill me a lot more. Oh, does Yuna think I'm dead? Nope. Nope. I'm right here, Yuna. I killed him. took a few blows doing it, but actually died once doing it, but still. Or twice? Did I die once or twice? I think I died twice, maybe? I don't fucking know. I died at least once. I think I died once during the second phase. I just can't remember if I died once during the first phase or not. I think I did. Alright. Cool. Now me and you now live happily ever after. Nah, but I know I'm gonna have to confront my uncle, so I feel like there's gonna be something after this to do that. Because they're not just gonna leave the uncle thing on a cliffhanger. Alright, so Azumi Village was in fact the last Mongol territory I wasn't seeing. So as soon as I complete this mission, I assume this will be considered liberated. And then either it's not, and I can always just go up there and liberate it if it's not. I think it is, though. And if it is, that means all the Mongol territories in the island should be liberated after this quest. I feel like the voice line Jin gave was the same for either of those, because he mentioned both the friend and warrior thing. Because it said a strong warrior or a good friend, to which Jin responds, you're a strong warrior and a good friend. It's like, well, why pick a voice line if Jin's just going to say both? Oh, I was like, did she fucking murder my uncle or something? Oh, but no, he didn't. But for a second when she said, no, he won't, I was like, oh god, did she fucking murder my uncle? Oh, I'm gonna have to go face him where we sparred as a kid in that one training sequence. Like the tutorial at the beginning of the game where it teaches you how to fight. That's where I'm gonna have to go find my uncle and fight him, I assume. Because I feel like at this point my uncle can't forgive me. He has to kill me, or I have to kill him. The thing is, Jin's not going to want to kill his uncle. And his uncle doesn't want to kill Jin either, but his uncle feels honor-bound to do it. I feel like his uncle's going to force him to kill him. Here's the question. Will I kill my uncle, or will my uncle kill me? Like, how is this going to work out? Sovereign End. A new safe haven. I assume one of those is for beating the main story, and the other one... Oh, well, the Master Liberator one's definitely for liberating the island, so I don't know what the other two were for. I assume one's beating the main story. And all this fog of war should go away now. Yeah. I'm missing one haiku point. I was... Okay, is it this? It must be this. Alright, let's go to that. But because I tried using the wind to guide me to the haiku point, and it wouldn't do it. Maybe it's because it can only lead you to areas where you've cleared the fog of war, even if you haven't found the point of interest. And this just happens to be like the only fucking haiku on the map that's... Oh, neat. Mongol artifacts just happen to be right there. There's only 7 Mongol artifacts left on the island. I'm really tempted just to go pick up the last of them. Problem is, if I do that, I'm going to want to get a bunch of the banners, and I don't know if I care to do that. Dude, why are there still Mongols here? You're all supposed to be dead. Let's get down from there. I'm not going to fight these Mongols. I don't give a fuck. I'll ride right past them. The Mongols can suck my dick. They're not aggro on me? I guess they both had their back turns when I rode right through them, so they didn't give a shit. Either that or they're actively like, yeah, let's not fuck with the fucking ghost. He's just gonna kill us. Oh, well, now the wind's not leading me. Legend Storyteller. Okay, so this isn't the haiku. This is Legend Storyteller. God damn it. What the fuck is the haiku? See, if I look under collections, which not under this, but if I look under collections, haikus, there's still one left. I already did all the Vanity Gear, all the Pillars of Honor, all the Hot Springs, all the Inari Shrines, all the Bamboo Strikes, all the Shinto Shrines, all the Lighthouses, all the duels. All I'm missing is a single haiku. Which if I do map, and then I Guiding Wind, and I set it to Vanity, this takes you to haikus, but it won't take me to the last one. Like, which haiku am I missing? The entire reason I clear the Fog of War and everything is so I could find these fucker things. Or I could use that wind to do it. It's the entire reason I unlocked it. But it won't lead me to the last one. Which, the original reason I thought it wouldn't lead me to the last one is because I figured that it was probably... it's probably a matter of me having to liberate that last part of the northern region, and it was going to be somewhere in that last fortress. But it still won't guide me anywhere, and I'm still not seeing any question marks for it. Unless if it's like I have to kill my uncle, and once I kill my uncle, I'm gonna do a haiku on his grave or something. That'd be pretty cinematic, but it'd be a little bit fucked up. See, I originally thought the haiku was gonna be like somewhere over here, and that's why I couldn't do it yet. Maybe it's like out in this water or something. I don't know. Alright. Let's go confront my uncle. Well, this gives me rewards, so I clearly have to be able to play after doing this. And before I do that, actually, let's go to my gift altar and pick up whatever that is. So clearly Jin Sakai either doesn't die here, or there's an option of whether he dies here or not. Because it gives me rewards if I go and do this. I'm just here for my gift. Kishin's blood. Tsushima's avenging demon. What the fuck does that look like? Oh, that's pretty fucking awesome, actually. I'm not gonna wear that to confront my uncle, though. I want my face visible for confronting my uncle, at least for the most part. You know what? It just occurred to me, maybe the last haiku is one that I've actually found on here already. I just haven't completed. So hold up. Let's take a quick look around. Let's go starting from the south. Let's look for a haiku on here that isn't completed yet, but is discovered. Because maybe the guiding winds won't lead me to a haiku that I've discovered. Only completed ones. Haikus are these little writing things. Am I missing it? Maybe it's not down here. If I'm missing it, if there's anybody watching, please tell me. Still, I'm not good at knowing if anybody's actually watching on Twitch. I'm too new to it. Because the OBS technically tells me like who's in the chat room, but it doesn't seem to be updating correctly. At least it doesn't seem to keep up to date. Because, like, I'll have friends in the chat room chatting with me, and then I'll check who's in the chat room, and it won't say they're there. So I don't know if they're, like, invisible or what the deal is. I've already done literally every side quest on the map, too, so it can't be side quest related. Again, if I can't find it on the map as if it's something I haven't completed yet, then my only thought is it must be something that either you have to do some special side quest to unlock it, or it just won't show it on the map. Is it this? No. Or maybe I have to fight. Maybe I can't do it until I fight my uncle. Like, who knows? Is it this? No. I'm not seeing it anywhere on here. I also kind of feel like the wind, even if you have seen a haiku, it should still lead you there if you haven't completed it. I just haven't tested that for... The thing is, I already cleared all visibility over here. So if it was in any of these places and I hadn't found it yet, there should be a question mark. But there's not. Which again makes me suspect that I've completed everything. Alright, well, I can go do this quest with my uncle and find the haiku afterwards, I guess. And if I'm going to go find the last haiku afterwards, I'm probably going to start by looking near the Hidden Springs, because that's where the first haiku is. So maybe I can talk to the haiku guy there, and he'll be like, oh, you've done every single haiku. Do one with me. Or something, I don't know. Yeah, I don't see any. I haven't done. I don't see any question marks. I don't see anything. Alright, well, fuck it. Let's go confront my uncle. Which this one keeps drawing my attention because it looks like it's got a little highlighted area under it, and I know it's just a stupid lake. Okay. I think Omi Village, that's where... No, that... Yeah, Omi Village is where Jin Sakai grew up, right? I think. Alright, well, I have to go to where my uncle and me trained. So the original tutorial in the game in which your uncle teaches you how to fight, that's where you have to go right now to confront my uncle. It's like right over there. And I assume I'm going to have to fight my uncle honorably, so no throwing kunai at him. Which is fair, because honestly, I'd prefer an honorable fight. Because the con felt a little bit easy. So if I do have to fight my uncle, which who knows, maybe it's like an option, maybe I can choose to fight him. Like, I don't know what this is going to be. But if I do have to fight my uncle, I'm really hoping that it's a hard-ass fight. Like, I want a challenge. But speaking of which, my uncle's is definitely a samurai, so if I do have to fight him, I should be in stone stance. Oh, yeah, I was like, am I gonna wait on him? Hold up, there's one of these bow things. Let's bow. Bow. Ah, yes, the fish. I see all those pigs over there that I actually kind of want to kill because I haven't upgraded all my random ghost tools. I'm gonna play my flute. Watch my uncle sneak up and like assassinate me. Be a shitty ending. Uncle, why? Actually, probably wouldn't be that shitty. That'd be pretty interesting, actually. But again, I know in theory Jin Sakai is able to get out of this quest alive because this quest has rewards, like armor dies it gives me. Oh. It changed me to my Ronin attire. Jin. 叔上、こ
ないかと疑った。
お話があります。力を合わせれば猛虎の残党を打ち払い、島を取り戻せましょう。
お前の務めではない。堺家は武士の身分を失った。この日をもってお前は武士ではない。
民のためこの身を尽くしました。悔いはありません。
The question is my uncle gonna kill me?
新たな武家が本土から使わされる。領地や屋敷も失われよう。
Yeah, so he's informed me I'm losing my home. The tale of Lord Shimura. Lord Shimura is my uncle, not me. So this is the tale of him. Which is interesting because there's been all these other tales of the tale of Lady Adachi, the tale of... This is the tale of Lord Shimura, and it appears there's only one of these. Again, I really wonder if I'm going to end up fighting him or what's going to happen here. Because if we are going to end up fighting, we're probably going to have to come back there.
よかった。猛虎は日の本全土を奪うまで諦めません。
奴らとの戦にこの生涯を費やすつもりだ。この務めはお前と果たしたかった。父と子として。
それよりご採用めとって家族を作られては。
I don't think he's going to do that.
何を思う。
No.
ぬかるみにはまったようだ。
そこもと手を貸そう。
そんな滅相もございません。
遠慮いたすな。
一人では動かせんぞ。
Oh, that's nice. We're going to help out this dude and push his cart.
ありがとうございます。見た目
Me
より
and my
どうか
uncle are just surviving
大
again.
きい荷だな。行き先は
上学へクロード様の税がいるので。
税がおるのか。
ご存じない。近々大風を味方に海を渡り、原国を焼き尽くすそうです。
それは大層な話だ。
この荷はすべて食べ物です。
The Ghost's army is going to go invade the Mongols. I don't remember saying I was going to do that. Who are you giving these supplies to, dude? I think you're getting fucking robbed.
このご恩は忘れません。
上学までの道のりは長い。ぬかるみに気をつけよう。
I feel like this walk is in part to show my uncle trying to show Jin the true impact he's had, and that the people have more faith in the ghost than the traditional Japanese leadership. And he obviously doesn't want to be seen talking to the ghost. Give me those linens.
さようなことはさせません。言って聞かせます。
Yeah. See, it's definitely like... Yeah, now that people won't trust the traditional Japanese leadership. The problem, I feel like my uncle doesn't really want to kill me, and also because if he does, then... Well, this is the Shimura graveyard, isn't it? I feel like if... No, this is my father's graveyard. Oh, is he gonna put me in the grave right here? But if he kills me, then won't all the people, like, hate him? Oh. It's like split. the white and the red. This is a really cinematic. Oh god. Yep, I'm gonna have to fight my uncle in my clan's graveyard. And I guess we're doing this armorless.
寂しくなります。
そうだな。お前は謀反人になった。
Yeah, so this is telling him he has to kill me.
私を切れと。
クロードは罪人だ。武士に逆らうよう民をそそのかし。己を守るためです。毒でか。もうこの手に渡ったのだぞ。あのままでは民を犬死にさせていました。
Here comes the argument.
誉れを捨てたな。
誉れが何だとおっしゃる。
They're both right.
残念だ。志村の家を途絶えさせるわけにはいかん。新たな子を迎える。この首を土産に。
I see.
その首は。
So the shogun like won't let him keep control unless if he brings the ghost's head. So my uncle can only continue his clan if he kills me. Which he doesn't want to do because he views this, you know. He views me as his son, his continuation. While Jin has lost everything, you can tell that so has his uncle.
最後の言葉をここに記すがよい。
承知しました。
Yeah, because if I die here, it's the death of Clan Sakai in the sense that I'm the last Sakai, and he's going to write the last words of Clan Shimura should I kill him. God, this is such a good scene. Just the cinematics of this is so good. Like, this could be like an amazing blockbuster movie if it was done right. Oh, so this is the last haiku. Reflect on loss. Hands that shape the world. Strength in every step. Eyes that saw my pain. I like the eyes that saw my pain. So I'm reflecting on my uncle in this case. And then this is going to be a reflection about my father. Destiny divides our souls. A bond broken forever. There's the other option. There we go. A fate neither of us want. Let's do that. I like that one. Will death redeem us? A fight without hope. This is where we part. That one's so good, and so is this one. Oh. This is where we part. Eyes that saw my pain. A fate neither of us want. This is where we part. So it's the final haiku. A reflection on loss. Jeez. That's such a good scene right there, though. I get the trophy for finding the final haiku. Yeah, and this is him finding me after I let my father die.
やります。
Two men enter, one man leaves. It's funny because this scene's so well done and serious that I actually don't want to joke too much because I know I'm just ruining the tension. Not only for myself, but if there is anybody who ever watches this. It's so beautifully done. Honestly, in Kurosawa mode, this scene must be like tear-jerking. It already is almost a little bit. My eyes are watering a bit. He's not using the stone stance, so I will clearly win this. Oh shit. Dude, my uncle's not fucking around. Shit. Oh, get up, get up, get up. Alright, I have no more heals or anything left. Oh, and he instincted. Oof. Alright, so this is gonna be a cool fight. It's actually a bit hard strictly due to the dialogue. Because it's stopping the combat to show me dialogue. I knew as soon as I went for the stab, I made a mistake there, honestly. Oh, I didn't even get to deal any fucking damage to him before he recovered scarred. Fuck. Oh, damn, dude. My uncle's a badass. Alright, this is awesome. This is what I was really looking forward to in a final boss. And the con didn't really deliver, so I'm liking this fight so far. Oh, fuck, I mistimed that. Shit. Oh, I'm starting to get the hang of his thing, but then he did something else. Just a sign of a good boss, honestly. Got him. Alright, that was a lot better. There can only be one. Jeez. Sorry, Uncle. I like my uncle.
誉れある最後を遂げたい
Oh my god. What do I pick? He wants death because he wants honor. But I'll be honest, I don't want to kill my uncle. Can I just, like, wait? Will something else happen? I don't really want to kill him, but isn't he just gonna, like, kill himself? Or he's gonna keep hunting me if I let him live. It's like the true show of, do you have honor or not? This is like the hardest decision I made in a game in a long time. Because wouldn't you have to play through this entire game to do this again just to figure out what the other ending is? I mean, I guess I could just look it up. I think I'm going to spare him. All right, I'm going to spare him. Yeah. I hate to be dishonorable, but I don't want to kill my uncle. Well, whether my uncle's alive or not, the ghost is still going to be hunted. So, like, I don't feel bad letting him live, but I do feel bad in the sense that I'm basically cursing my uncle to have to hunt me and know what I am for the rest of his life. Come on, do you have to put it on in front of him? I think I'm happy with the choice I picked. Mano no Awai is what that trophy is called. Which I don't know what that means in Japanese. Which I think it's fitting. All the other achievements were all in English, but that one was still in Japanese. Which props to everybody who worked on this game. This game is really good. Like, anybody who hasn't played this game 100% should. Like, this is very, very good game. It's funny, basically, as soon as I figured out my brother had a PS4, because I'm not playing on my own PS4, I immediately asked, like, hey, do you mind if I borrow it to play this game? Because I wanted to play this game ever since I saw it. I saw some initial gameplay, and I was like, okay, that looks really solid. But I didn't have a PS4, so I couldn't do it. And it's like, I didn't care about any other games on the PS4. PS5 is coming out soon anyways. So I was like, well, I don't want to buy a PS4 for this. Is this game really worth like $400 or however much a PS4 costs plus this game? in my mind, rationally always came to, probably not. Which actually kind of changed my mind. I think this game might actually be worth that much, honestly. Like, this game is really good. And it's definitely a game, if it ever makes it to PC, I'm 100% going to play through the entire thing again. Probably in the hardest difficulty, which is if you hit a single time, you die. And again, I love how it's showing right here. It's showing all the different artwork from a lot of these legendary tales that you did. Because you do all these legendary tales to get different sorts of armor and techniques and weapons. And all of these artworks it's showing here are from the legendary tales. Really cool detail. Yeah, again, props to everybody who worked on this game. This game is really good. Which supposedly the online for this game, multiplayer, is also really good. I have some friends who supposedly have this game. So maybe like next weekend or the weekend after. Well, I'm going to be playing a lot of Cyberpunk next weekend. So whenever I get tired of Cyberpunk, and I have nothing else to do, I'll probably try to rope a couple friends together and try out the online. Because I'm not going to try out the multiplayer alone. Additional QA, Stephen King. I doubt it's that Stephen King, just a name I noticed. Yeah, props to the dudes who did the voice acting in this game, and the ladies as well. I said dudes because the first two names I saw were Jin and Shimura. This game had excellent voice acting. So don't get me wrong, the English voice acting in this game was good too. It just, the game looked a bit off. Like, it didn't look quite right spoken in English, so I switched it to Japanese, and this game doesn't look like it was lip-sunk for Japanese, it looked like it was lip-sunk for English, which is funny. So, the Japanese dialogue actually looked a bit off for the animation, but I actually significantly preferred how it looked overall. I don't know, there's something weird about seeing a bunch of, like, Japanese samurai era, like, I don't know what the actual era is called in Japanese history, but it's a bit weird seeing a bunch of samurais in that era talking in English, you know? So the Battle of Tsushima, I take it, was like a real event. The thing is, I haven't looked up the historicity of this game at all, so I have no idea how accurate any of this is to history. I'll imagine most of it's probably not. The closest this game probably gets to actual history is there was an actual battle at Tsushima, Mongols did do stuff, and there probably was a Legend of the Ghost or something. But the rest of the story is probably pretty fabricated. I don't know. If I get bored, I'll look it up. But it doesn't... I'm not a history buff in the sense that I expect all my video games to perfectly conform to history. Like, it's whatever. I'd significantly prefer games trading off good gameplay for historical inaccuracy. Like, sticking to history is not worth sacrificing your game being enjoyable. I feel like a lot of games make that mistake in which they try to prioritize realism over how their game actually fucking plays. So I feel like there's a decent bit of games that actually play significantly worse because they aren't prioritizing the fun, the fun aspects of it, you know? It's sad I say that and I can't think of a fucking game off the top of my head. Oh, yeah, I can. Death Stranding. Haven't played it myself, and supposedly it's gotten massive spikes in ratings since it came out, because I know a lot of people hated it when it came out. But every time I've seen gameplay for that game, I know it's a meme of just walking, but it looks like a perfect example of a game that prioritized realism over enjoyable gameplay. So I imagine the thing people are primarily enjoying about that game is the story. But I've heard the story's pretty disjointed as well, and it's kind of like Kojima's just rambling his own ideology off at you. But again, I haven't played that game. Death Stranding, though, probably not a game I'll ever pick up. And I think the main reason for that is Death Stranding, to me, seems like a game that's pretty long, and it's going to be annoying to me. So if I'm playing it, I'm going to be really quiet and kind of bored a lot. The more I'm enjoying a game, the more open and vocal I'm going to get about it. But if I'm playing something that's just boring, I'm going to be quiet. And I imagine just running over mountains is going to make me quiet. It's part of the reason that there's some games that I just don't view myself ever streaming, even though I still play them. Just because I don't think I'll talk much. Not like, a good example that's, I think, Animal Crossing. I still like to try to occasionally go back to that. I don't play it that much. Maybe one of these days I'll just stream like an island tour or something. Let people see what my island looks like. But it's a game that, it's like I'm not going to stream me just collecting fruit in it daily, because I'm not going to be, chances are I'm not going to talk enough. Which I feel like that's part of the whole thing of if you know, if you're like me and you basically are just streaming to feel like you're socializing a bit, and just because you're already playing games, so why not? Like, I don't actually have really a chat room. So if I'm playing a game like Animal Crossing, what am I going to talk about? If you have a chat room, you can have like a discussion basically with what chat you have. But if you don't have that, then what am I going to do? Just narrate, oh, I'm going to go pick up this fruit. Like, yeah, of course you are. Oh, time to shake this tree a little bit. Are there any bees in it? No, keep moving. It's like, what the fuck are you going to talk about? That was a cool credit sequence. I feel like it's been a while in a game that I've sat through the entirety of a credit sequence. Oh, singing crickets. Oh. And apparently I can't pick it up. So I'm definitely living with Yuna now. Yeah, so that's the Sakai clan logo. It's like my uncle's armor, but my uncle's alive. I spared him. Maybe this is like years later, so maybe my uncle's passed away at this point. Oh, it's Tomoe's bow. It snapped. Oh, I guess she snapped her bow. She was trying to show that she was no longer part of that life. Yeah, well, Ryuzo was a traitor's bastard. Yeah, I wouldn't need that if I were you, Jin. Oh, I guess my horse died. Oh, that's my other horse. Because my new horse is named Kaze. So, yeah, that's my old horse. Well, that's rude. Yeah, am I gonna have to kill people who come after me? Yeah, I feel like this dialogue's more meant for if you have a lot of stuff left to do. But
猛虎を退けるのも手早く済むだろうからな。
I'm actually curious. There's quite a bit of quests with like Tomoe and everything, which she talks about the Khan's favor and everything. But if you haven't been doing those quests, I mean, does she still talk about the Khan's favor and all that after everybody's dead?
枯れてもなお美しい。
Ha! New game plus unlocked. Alright. Yeah, it just gave me liberate Tsushima from Mongol presence, but I already kind of did that, so like...
鍵縄ができるまでさ。
Dude, what the fuck? The map's like slowly zooming in. What is it doing? Yeah, I already liberated Tsushima.
理解したようだ。
So...
よく励んでくれたのであろう。ありがたい。
Yeah, Taka was great. Taka will never disappoint me. Where am I? Where do I live now? Oh, I live like behind this giant statue. It's actually a pretty decent hiding space, honestly. Cool. Yeah, so collections. All the vanity gear, all the pillars of honor, all of the haikus, all the Inari shrines, all the hot springs, all the bamboo strikes, all the Shinto shrines, all the lighthouse, and all the duels. Got them all. It seems like it equipped my ghost stuff, which I'm going to unequip that. Did I get a headband of loss? Because that's the one from my uncle. I guess maybe not. It's a shame. I actually really like the haiku with my uncle. Guess not. I don't really care for masks, so let's take that off. Yeah, it's just your Sekai clan armor. Let's put the Sakai clan helmet back on, actually, too. Is there anything really left for me to do on this island? I mean, I can go around collecting all the records if I want, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So, I think I'm kind of done with this game. Honestly. I have everything upgraded. Actually, hold up. I wanted to upgrade my remaining inventory. So what I'm going to do right now, and this could be the most boring part of the stream that you could possibly do after finishing this game. I'm going to run around and hunt wild animals until I get enough pelts that I can upgrade my remaining ghost weapon inventories. Get back here, Kaze. So I feel like I should probably go to the northern island because it seemed like there were a lot of bears up there. I hate how... That's like my biggest complaint about this game is all the fucking deers whistling. It's so weird. Deer don't do that in the States, so it's... throws me off when they do that here. You guys fighting a bear? No, they're just holding a peasant hostage. I don't care. Sorry, peasant. There's no Mongol outpost that the peasant can tell me about, so I kind of don't care about them. I am just looking for boars and bears. And I'm trying to kind of run north while I do that, because I figure I'm trying to go to the northern region, but I might as well ride there, because I'm looking for boars and bears on the way to get them predator hides. Or if I see Mongols with dogs, then I can fight them too. Which some part of me wants to 100% the game and go and grab all the banners and stuff. But the thing that's stopping me from doing that is knowing that this is my brother's PS4 anyways. So, like, who cares if I 100% it? Oh, shit. Doors. And I miss. Oh, I need all of you. There we go. Cool. Alright, kunai. I think... Wait, is my kunai the last thing I need to upgrade? Because it normally says, here's 2 upgrades available. But that time it just said kunai. Let's just go... Can I go to Lord Shimura's camp? Will my uncle be hunting me? Like, I imagine I can't go to Shimura's castle. Yeah, see, the gates are closed. Cool. I was wondering, I'm like, am I actually going to be allowed to go into Lord Shimura's camp? That doesn't seem right. It'd be pretty funny, though, if I could just walk into his castle like, hey, what's up, uncle? He's like, Jin, what the fuck are you doing here? Alright. Yeah, kunai. Let's do it. So 3, 3, 3, 3. Done, 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 and done. Cool. I don't care about that. I don't think I am going to see that trapper again, because I don't have any more inventories to upgrade. It doesn't even matter that I upgrade the inventory. I'm not even going to do anything else. I just wanted to have done that. The other reason I don't care to 100% the game really is because part of that would be just running around the map collecting endless flowers for the sake of the merchants. And I don't really feel like doing that, so I'm not going to do that. Done, 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 done. Cool. So, yeah. That means other than, again, all the collectibles and all of the things you can buy from this merchant guy, that's basically everything in the game. So, do I have any sword kits I don't have? Is there Sakai clan armor? Nice. Let's do the red. I'm not going to equip it right now. I like the black, honestly. Alright, cool. So, yeah. Alright, I guess that's everything. But yeah, or everything I care to do. Again, there's still technically a ton of artifacts I could go and collect, which I actually have a pretty good amount of them, honestly. The biggest problem is the banners. Like Mongol artifacts and the singing crickets really wouldn't take that much time. Records, only 17 of these left. But I'm not going to do that. That's going to take a while. I'm not going to do it. And this is the end screen of how many resources I ended with. If people are curious, 500 is the max of a resource you can carry, I figured out. So, fun fact. I don't know how much is the max supplies. So this is what happens if you loot like a fucking maniac. Is you get everything upgraded and you're still filthy rich afterwards, because I've been looting the game like a fucking maniac. But yeah. And I guess with that, I am going to go back to the menu screen. Save. I always feel the need to double save. I don't even know why. I beat the game. It's not like I'm probably not going to come back to the main scenario, at least. At least the single player. I like how there's a new game plus option. That's nice. So if I want to replay through this stuff, I wouldn't have to re-upgrade everything I have. So that's cool. I imagine it makes the early game, though, stupidly easy. Like, the early game Mongols, if your sword and your armor is already fully upgraded, you just one-shot them with your sword. Like, you can just full sprint at them, just smack them once, they die. Doesn't matter. So imagine if you play through New Game Plus, the first island, you're just going to shred all the Mongols. It's not even going to be a fight. But yeah, with that, I'm going to turn off the stream for now. I think since this was a pretty short stream, I actually expected the game to take longer for me to finish, but I guess that kind of makes sense. I might be streaming later tonight. If I am, it's probably going to be Ghost Runner. If there is anybody ever watching this, or if they do watch it on YouTube or anything, this is actually... I've been uploading every single stream VOD I've had for this game to YouTube. I think this is going to be the 13th video, actually. So I probably have like 30 to 40 hours of YouTube videos of just playing this game. So if anybody is watching this, or again watches this on YouTube, or all of my YouTube videos also get posted to Twitter or anything like that, then you can watch my entire playthrough of this game, my entire thoughts on it. And like I showed, I've done every single side quest in the game. I've collected, again, everything except for like the lore artifacts. Those are the only things I haven't collected 100% of. But every single haiku, everything else. So if anybody wants to see what a playthrough of that looks like, which it's a long one, so I doubt anybody's actually going to sit through it, but it's out there in case anybody's bored. But yeah, so that's all going to get uploaded to YouTube like normal. But yeah, really good game. And it's funny, you ever get that feeling of like emptiness after you beat something that's so good? Because the problem is you wanted more. You always want more of something that's good. Don't get me wrong, this game was perfect in the sense of it ended when it should have. But it's one of those things that it leaves you feeling a bit empty, like, what now? But, yeah. Again, really good game. Looks like my stream might be disconnecting anyways, so I'm going to wrap up real quick. So, yeah, if anybody is watching, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to turn off the stream. I'll probably be on later, though.